everyone. So this week we have been talking about fiction versus nonfiction, and so the last 2 days we really focused on fiction, and so today we're gonna talk a little bit more about nonfiction. So I want you to take a look at the chart that I started, and it says writers tell true facts in nonfiction books. Okay, so today we're gonna fill out this chart together. You guys are gonna help me, and I'm gonna read a little bit from some nonfiction books, and I want you to help me think about what are the true facts. What is the true information that the author is telling us, and then we'll add it to our chart. Okay, so we've got a nonfiction book about a butterfly. Okay, so let's read a couple pages. It says, a butterfly flits from leaf to leaf. On each little leaf, she lays 1 or 2 eggs. She squeezes the eggs out of her body. The outside of each egg is covered with a shell. So it's showing you some pictures too, some photographs. So I want you to think for a minute, what true information, what true facts did the author tell us in this book? Well, one thing I took away from this is that butterflies come from eggs, right? They start out with as an egg. So I'm gonna remember I'm not the best artist, so I'm just gonna do my best. And it's okay if it doesn't look perfect, right? So there's my butterfly, okay? And butterflies come from eggs. There's my egg. So I'll just write a little note that butterflies come from eggs. Okay, butterflies come from eggs. That is a true fact that this author taught us about. So let's see, I've got another book here, our book about firefighters. So let's read a little bit about the firefighters. Each firefighter wears a suit, a helmet, and gloves. The uniform keeps them safe from fires. And that picture helps us get an idea. Firefighters ride in a fire truck to the fire. Loud sirens sound, lights flash. Firefighters work quickly. They use a hose to spray water on the fire. So I want you to think a little bit about what this author taught us about firefighters, right? What are some true facts that the author told us? You think for a second at home, and I'll think here. We learned a couple different things, right? But I'm going to add to our chart that the firefighters need to use a hose, right? And they spray the water on the fire. So let's see. Here's my firefighter. Try to give him a helmet. There's his helmet. Remember, Mrs. Hermes isn't the best drawing. It's okay if it doesn't look like a helmet, right? And here's our firefighter. Give him some boots to wear. Okay, and then I'll draw the little hose, right? Holding on to the hose, and the water's coming out. Okay, and so the firefighters have to spray water on the fires. So firefighters spray water on fires. got one more that I want to share with you. This nonfiction book is about polar bears. So I'm going to read a little bit, and I want you to think about the true facts, the true information that the author, the writer, is telling us about polar bears, okay? So this has a lot of different information in here. And it talks about how polar bears are one of the biggest animals living on land. Adult male polar bears can weigh up to 1,500 pounds. Wow, that's a lot. Oh my goodness. Polar bears have 2 layers of fur to keep them warm. Their fur looks white or tan. Look, it shows here the fur. Okay, so I think the fact that polar bears can weigh up to 1,500 pounds, I think that's pretty interesting. So I'm going to add that to our chart. So let's see, I'm going to try to draw a polar bear's got some ears and their eyes, and they've got a little snout. That kind of looks more like a dog, but it's supposed to be a polar bear. That's okay, right? Okay, so that's my polar bear, and I'm going to say that polar bears weigh up to 1,500 pounds. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. All right. So today, what I want you to understand is that writers tell true facts in nonfiction books. So you'll know that a book is nonfiction if you are learning true information or facts in your book. So if you have any nonfiction books at home, today I would like you to read through it. You can read the pictures or the words or both. And I want you to see what true information, what facts you can learn from your nonfiction book. Okay? So happy reading!